Hi, how to go deep and what happens to a woman when you go deep, and how men also feel when they go deep with their joystick into the honey pot of a woman, trying to browse her ecosystem to figure out where to work for her or to make her release her fountain of water. That is actually the topic of the day. First of all, we're going to be telling you how to go deep. Yeah, as a man, if you want to go deep, you should be intentional about it, especially for those of you who have thinking joystick, who don't have the massive, okay, the big size of working tools. When you want to knock your woman, look for those positions that promote deep penetration that will help you to dig all of it inside her hole. Yes, because there are a lot of styles, a lot of penetration style that will allow you go inside, and there are the one that will allow you deep the top side or the middle penetration pattern. We are not talking about that. When you actually want to dig your woman's hole and you want her to feel so good, and you on your own side want to feel good as well, this will actually help her to actually release her water easily. You have to give her the penny penny. The penny penny I'm talking about is when you put all the stick inside the hole, your spoon is actually inside the pot, you know, all in, not halfway. This is actually a special position that even doctors are going to recommend for you when you are looking for child, like when you want to get your woman pregnant. They can actually advise you on going inside or looking for those knocking pattern that will enable you dip everything inside. Yeah, how men feel when they dip it inside. For you as a man, you can bear me witness that when you put everything inside, the feeling is different. That it's actually more enjoyable and more satisfying to you because come on, you are actually putting the whole thing. You are not kidding, like everything is going inside them. And another thing is that the two securities down the chamber will actually be bouncing, be resting on the baker's board entirely, which actually give you a different feeling in the as a whole. So this make men feel so nice. If you're a wisdom king and you have actually been involving yourself on the penny penny, and you know that what we are saying is actually true, that it makes you feel so good, you can tell us at the comment section. So the penny penny is one of the things every man would enjoy doing, you know. And I want to tell you today that we female genders, we also like it when you come in fully, especially when your size is a perfect match for our whole. Yes, when your size is not over, like oversized compared to the whole, or when yeah, that time that the size is actually not oversized, that can actually cause us pain. Even when that size is over, you can master how to dip it in slowly and bring it out, you know, stuff like that, so that you are going to get used to the honey pot, and the honey pot is going to get used to that particular size. Because at the point, if the honey pot is not fitting that thing as a result of the stick being bigger, you know, or mightier than the whole opening, if you continuously be knocking on a regular, you find out that at the point the two of them will match each other perfectly, and that woman cannot actually get satisfied easily with another size apart from that particular size. Yeah, that is it, because that place is kind of elastic in nature. So don't be afraid to actually use it gently, or being systematic or wise enough to figure out when, okay, to figure out if that is a perfect match or it's suitable for the woman's hole. And that aside, when you are digging this woman and you're putting everything inside, see, let me tell you, as a woman, they feel so special. Like it's the intense feeling is on the high, because it's gonna go straight to the A spot, that dot place inside the email. To like, there's a place, a particular place that when you hit that place, oh my god, everything will change. The pecus itself will be vibrating, the womb also will be vibrating, like the woman system entirely will change. Okay, so when you are able to dip it and get to that point, every other thing you're doing, your woman will enjoy it, and that is when you get them start screaming. Okay, yeah, they will start screaming, calling you nails, because oh my god, you are at the right, at the center of it, at the right spot. You have to pound and pound. And another thing you have to take note of is to for you to know if your woman is the one that will enjoy it when you are doing it faster when you get there, or she need a slow touch, you know. Yes, when you are dipping that hole, you have to pay attention to where she's reacting. Yes, most of them will be screaming, most of them will be shouting, you know, because you cannot feel normal when that stick, when your joystick enter like deeply and touch that spot. No, 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 woman cannot be herself, and the honey pot will not be the same again. So she cannot help it than to start singing and voicing out a lot of things, making use of the vowel sound to actually mourn and totally tell you how she's feeling. You know, sometimes some of them will pretend that explaining them why they actually enjoy it. Why some of them, even though they are not enjoying it, they will try to, because oh my god, that place you cannot keep quiet. They will try to make you know, or by shouting, you know, faking it. So they just want to massage your ego if they're not enjoying it, because they want you to actually do and free them. Because that place, oh my god, is not just a place you will eat and the woman will not feel, will just feel the same. So you have to actually watch her bodies move, watch her reaction to know if you are actually giving her on the right frequency or the right motion. Okay, even doctors will actually advise you to go deep, you understand, when you want to actually pregnant your woman, simply because that place where you actually dig and release there is actually close to the egg, like for it to go straight to the main, you know, place easily. It have easy access when you go deep. So going deep is one of the things any woman that like knacking, not a learner, not someone who is not, you know, good at that. Those ones that are sweet in the middle, they will always like it or enjoy it when you do it to them. And another thing you should take note, like I said, don't always give fast, because when you want to go fast, I think it should be when you as a man want to release or discharge your own water. If you actually go on a fast move, it actually help you to release faster. But